Are you ready for a week's worth of party, drinks and games? The Oktoberfest 2023 will be back bigger and stronger this time. So what's the Oktoberfest all about? The Oktoberfest was first organized by King Maximilian to celebrate the marriage of Crown Prince Ludwig and Princess Teresa. It was a week filled with games and horse racing outside the Sendlinger Gates, 5 days after their marriage. And it has become the world's largest beer festival, with their current highlights being the large beer tents hosted by various breweries, the large variety of Bavarian cuisines, the parade on the first day of the festival, as well as the carnival catering to people of all ages. So, what should you be expecting? We aim to develop an attractive, unique theme and program that will appeal widely to residents and visitors as well as to targeted segments with special interests. Firstly, we have the future of beer tasting. What does that sound like to you? It is actually an activity where participants will be issued with an augmented reality glass to wear, and when participants receive a mug of beer, it will be able to provide real-time information about the history, ingredients, and brewing process, enhancing the overall experience. We also have themed tents like Berlin tents, Bavarian Alps tent, Rhine Valley tent, and many more. These different tents represent various German regions, which each showcasing unique cultural element, food, and beverages, allowing you to embark on a journey through Germany without leaving the festival ground. To all locals, we care for your environment, and thus we have the October Care campaign where we promote zero waste by using biodegradable food containers and cutleries. We will also be setting up several recycling stations around the festival grounds, and we will use solar panel stages and energy efficient lightings to reduce carbon footprint. This focus on customer values and satisfactions, which ensures a high quality event. To improve the sense of belonging and pride of all participants, we aim to work with community leaders to be viable and legitimate by balancing local and visitors' needs and interests. Firstly, we have volunteering. Oktoberfest strives on the passions of its attendees, and we want to channel that energy into something meaningful. Thus, we work on encouraging civil society and social capital as it helps to generate understanding, compassion, reciprocity, and inclusiveness concept of the community. We have the various volunteering programs for both locals and visitors to develop broader global network and foster cross-border relationship beyond the celebration. We also strive for Oktoberfest to be a space where everyone feels welcomed and included. We have dedicated areas for families, pet-friendly zones, and improved accessibilities for individuals with disabilities. With a range of engaging activities catering to these groups, I'm sure they will be able to enjoy themselves as much as any other attendees. Moving on, we have the Oktoberfest Companion. It is a mobile application with several users, like interest group chats where participants can bond and make friends way before the festival. A plan your time function, which allow you to maximize your time at the festival. And we will also be organizing a scavenger hunt where participants form groups with their new friends to capture as many specified items as possible, and the winning team will be able to walk away with the Oktoberfest exclusive souvenirs. Lastly, and most importantly, with the increased media coverage and technology development, this year's Oktoberfest would be the most memorable and meaningful one. Oktoberfest is not just about revelry. It is also an educational event where we planned exhibitions like culinary demonstrations of traditional Bavarian cuisines and beer brewing techniques. You will also get virtual reality experience to immerse in the evolution of Oktoberfest over the years. And we will also be using social media to share about the cultural exhibitions and post educational content. It is definitely an opportunity to learn about the rich history and heritage of Bavarian culture for all ages. To commemorate these special events and leave lasting legacy, we created an Oktoberfest time capsule. Participants would be able to capture every memorable moments with the Oktoberfest Companion application during the festival. It will then be developed, or in this context, sent to them a year later. We will also be putting up booths for attendees to print out event pictures on postcards and write down their core memories of the festival before sending it to their friends or family. This helps to remind them of the fun they had during the festival and would wish to come back for more. Lastly, we hope to maintain these funds for our attendees and thus would like to create a more sustainable festival. There will be donation drive going on during the festival, and if you felt that you could not contribute, not to worry. 10% of the festival's earning will be invested in a sustainable fund which helps to support local environment and social initiatives. This way, Oktoberfest would have a positive impact on the community long after the last beer has been poured. By optimizing Oktoberfest in these three areas, the festival can evolve into a more inclusive, sustainable, and culturally significant one that continues to draw visitors and locals while maintaining its relevance for years to come.